So, recently in the news, if you're into the space or technology, you may have heard Facebook being attacked and accused of leaking large amounts of data to a local startup in the UK who was liaisoned or charged with running Facebook ads for Trump's recent campaign. And what all of the uproar is about is that Facebook was able to be hacked by this company and utilize insight and the data and the information of its users to identify people who would be more likely swayed or persuaded to go out and vote for Trump. Why am I telling you guys this? What does this have to do with you being able to identify an ideal prospect who has never heard of you and turn them into a paying client? Well, before I answer that question, my name is Michael Kieris, and I am the founder and owner of Client Acquisitions. And we help software and IT companies get more clients using inbound marketing, big data, and artificial intelligence. So let's get back to Facebook, the UK startup, and Donald Trump politics and him being able to leverage Facebook data and Facebook ads to get more people to go out to vote for him. What they did was they identified an ideal, I guess you consider him a prospect, but they identified people in the United States who would be more prone and persuaded to vote for Trump based on their behavior, based on their messaging in Facebook, based on their Facebook posts, based on pages that they like, based on how they reacted to certain things in the media. And what they did is that they leveraged that information and put specific type of messaging in front of these individuals to get them to go out and take a desired result, to get them to go out and ultimately vote for Trump. So I say this to say that this is what I have been screaming from the hilltops for the past 4 months. We now have the ability to not only identify who our ideal prospects are by name, but we also have the ability to understand who is showing a particular type of behavior. And when I say a particular type of behavior, I'm talking about buying behavior. We are now able to identify individuals by name and identify who is showing a strong propensity to purchase your solution and services. If you want to know more about this powerful new era that we are in, today is March 23rd, 2018, the date of this recording. You can now, instead of in the past, we had to create buyer personas, right? Typically 35 to 55, white male, married, owns his home, is married, 1.5 kids, has a dog, and drives a Toyota, right? That would have been my ideal prospect by demographics. Now with networks, sensors, deep machine learning, and artificial intelligence, I'm not worried about the demographics. I really don't care about the demographics. They could be an alien. Now I'm able to create a buyer persona, a behavior profile, I can take my existing clients, I can load them into my algorithm, and if I have enough, my algorithm is going to map out all of the common anomalies from a behavior standpoint and build a behavior profile. And then it's going to go out into the marketplace and it's going to find that 3% because there's only 3% in any marketplace who are in market for what you sell, who are ready to buy what you sell. And it's going to find that 3% who are showing the buying profile or that buying behavior, buying profile that we created, and it's going to help me get in front of them, right? That what is the advantages of that? That is my fastest, quickest path to profitability. I'm now going to be able to only spend my limited resources to get in front of the right people, to get in front of the needles in the haystack. What is the advantage of that? My cost per acquisition will ultimately reduce. What does that mean for me from a profitability standpoint? None of my competitors will ever be able to keep up with me or compete with me unless they have the same technology. And I'm betting 9 times out of 10 that they do not. So, again, look into and begin to learn how you can leverage this new wave, this new technology, because it's only going to get stronger, and exponential growth is going to take it to another level. And what you've seen recently in regards to Facebook and why they're being attacked, and he's losing Mark Zuckerberg is losing billions of dollars, and the stock price is going down, is because people are being misguided. That everyone is screaming that it was a data breach. It wasn't a data breach. It was more about Facebook allowing a outside U.S. company to be leveraged for political gain. That's what it's really about. But what you really need to understand, what's important for you, is that look what that company was able to do. And there's all companies are doing it, right? What the uproar is about is that what they use that insight for. But what you can use that insight for is to bring value to the marketplace, to get the right message in front of the right person at the right time, and ultimately take your company from 1 million to 10 million, or from 2.5 million to 3 million, whatever success is for you, from 50 million to 100 million. If you want to learn more, there's so many ways to reach out to me if you're watching this video, and it's at your disposal. So, like, share, subscribe, wherever you're watching this at. Share with someone that you know would find value in this, and get into the data-driven economy, because it's a huge growing economy to your success.